Okay. Okay. Never gonna do. That is Saturday. This is part 1. Monday. Wait, Tuesday. So. This is Saturday. Maybe I No, okay, buddy. Go home. Don't chill. No. Grab your tail.
All right. Damn it! My tail!
Alright, just subscribe to my other channel, Mario Shinobi. Will do so. Nobody's here because I don't post on it anymore.
Y'all loved the first Pat God video, so I brought it back, you know what I'm saying? We are going to do also again some of Pat God's most popular videos. This one was one of the more highly requested Pat God videos about the girl's mom walking in, so we can check that out. And yeah, shout out to the fan. Let's get it. This is gonna be 4 videos, 4 Pat God videos, by the way. I got to play back to back. Whatever your broadcast is called. Looking at that. Now, because I'm looking at that right now. My bro, what you wearing that skin to Animal Crossing character in your body? Stop playing. You're just mad because you're a virgin and they're not. Your neighbors is crazy. You're mad because you feel like a stupendously aroused ideological plank on looking for this is where the whole male species needs to be.
Greetings.
What they say that, bro? What do they say that?
Now why is it, bro? You already started. Why he's zooming on her mouth like that? Dang.
I don't think it was real for that, guys.
It's Tiger. What the heck? Wait, who is that? Ariana Grande?
In Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Hello, welcome to continue this in the future, so leave your tips, tricks and trivia, etc. in the comments of this video, and I'll take a look at them when I go and do part 3, part 4 of this series. This video is going to be focused, although it will be focused on Xenoverse 2. We will be taking a look as well at Xenoverse 1 and just the Dragon Ball Xenoverse series in general as so far. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not subscribed, as about 50% of you watching this part right now are not actually subscribed. So please just go and check to see if you still are subscribed, or go and see if you are subscribed in general. And with that said, once again, here are trivia that you probably didn't know about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Whether it be a plane match, an endless battle, an online parallel quest, a raid, or any of the other number of online lobbies, your connection will always appear as a 5-bar connection from your perspective, even if you have a bad connection. Key Blast cancels are part of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 PvP meta. A Key Blast cancel is when you cancel the animation of what you're doing by shooting a basic Key Blast and then instantly stepping out of the way. For example, if you are just going for a basic combination string on your opponent and then your opponent vanishes, instead of you either vanishing or stopping or going for a back hit, which can be perfect blocked or even countered with a skill such as Reverse and Senko, you can instead
Leave me alone!
just one basic
I'm sorry. I can't complete my mission alone. Lend me your
function, and that is, if you use it locked off, it will rotate, making it quite surprising the time doesn't know they can do that.
Die rather than give up your Dragon Ball.
Supporting any of the super sane rolling skills on your custom character, avatar, whatever you want to call it, you can hold down the heavy input on PS4, PS5, you can hold it down fully, you will snap vanish. A snap vanish, what you said, teleport attack, and if your opponent is either guarding, going for an attack, or using fighting hold F, this will break their guard. If you go to the control screen and click on options, you can actually change and control the presets. Now, I want to say one of the presets I do is a preset that also resembles the controls of the Dragon Ball Raging Blast series. The Blast Ball Super Attack can be prolonged depending on how fast the input and you have the key to do so. Firstly, on the skill. This skill has got me out of quite a few sticky situations. Do not sleep on this skill. Depending on the situation and the stage, the Spirit Bomb Super Attack will rebound, but it will go through solid matter.
Grand Elder Guru is the rightful ruler of Namek. I won't let them take you.
Attack and your partner can get away with it. It can go through, I believe it works on the World One stage, it'll go through the stands and then come back and possibly hit your opponent. You can get a guaranteed successful grab if you immediately go for the grab after getting a successful perfect block. There are a few ultimate attacks in Xenoverse 2 that can actually be used as a backup skills such as Skull Punisher, Crush Cannon, and Full Power Super Saiyan 1 from General Super Dragon V. His super attacks can be used if you have enough stamina and ki while you're being attacked. The Crush Cannon super attack can actually one-shot your opponent if it's fully charged, and also you can pause the charging of this attack by using the guard button. You can actually increase the hits on the Super Magdan super attack from just 3 hits to 5 hits if you use it while in any of the Super Saiyan or Walking skills. The Super God Fist will connect after sending your opponent back with a knockback. stamina breaks don't work in every situation. And what I mean by this, one example is Ice Cannon. If you use Ice Cannon successfully and reach your opponent, you then go next to them and go and try to use either a light or heavy stamina break. Although it will connect, it's not going to break your opponent's stamina, but it will still do a bit of damage and knock it right back out of the ice. The Magic Guard basically was
Come on, we got the steal.
Yeah, sure. It was such a random thing that they changed. I still don't know why they bothered with that at first, but yeah, Magic Guard was renamed to Punisher Guard. There's special dialogue,
Maybe that was a
or
tad
maybe more
too
accurately,
difficult for you?
glitched dialogue if you pick Super Saiyan God Goku versus Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super Saiyan God Goku sounds like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's very weird. So with that said, do take a listen.
How about it, Kakarot? Now can you fight without holding anything back?
You're amazing, Vegeta. Now let's fight. It took 5 years for the in-game Content City information board to actually work as it was intended. It now works and shows you the upcoming ongoing events in Universe 2, such as when it's going to be, or when it's announced that it's going to be a Content City a raid, a world tournament event, even when there's a different lineup in the team medal store. Despite the name of the evasive being Instant Raise, you can use Instant Raise to go both up as well as to go down. If you ever notice white mist around any character, exactly your custom character, and an original character, that white mist means that there's currently a Super Soul taking effect. The cheapest items you can buy in Dragon Ball Universe 2 for 50 Zenny each are the following: an Energy Shard, an Aura Shard, a Guard Shard, an Antidote Drop, and a Shape Up Drop, once again, all for just 50 Zenny each. The most expensive item you can buy with Zenny in Dragon Ball Universe 2 is the Soul Punisher Ultimate Skill for 150,000 Zenny. Strangely enough, both First Form Cell and First Form Frieza have their First Form parts of their name spelled differently from each other. One of them has First Form written as letters, and the other has First Form written as a number, as reading 1ST rather than FIRST spelled. Much like the information board in Content City, now on the title menu in Dragon Ball Universe 2, you can get information on ongoing online events. When you get Max Key, your aura will flare up, which looks particularly cool if you are in, for example, the Super Saiyan Blue Awakening skill and you keep getting Max Key over and over. This Super Soul, which is a raid reward, you can change your basic Ki Blast to a stone. Yeah. So this is a bit of a fun one, which really doesn't mean anything. I just thought I'd put it on here just because. Bert is one of the characters that's actually added to the game's files, and you can encounter if you connect or log in rather to Xenoverse 2, the Content City in Xenoverse 2, well, online. Not the single lobby, you can't be connected online. And if you do that, if you go into Content City and fly around or rebuild the city if it's not there, eventually you will find the one, the only Bert. You can use the Hyper Movement Evasive to freeze the basic combination string that you're doing and to, well, move at a hyper speed. Whatever, behind your opponent. It's a cool effect. It's not really efficient, but if you've got stamina spare and you're going to win, I guess, then this does look so cool, as you can see right here. The Hyper Movement used to be the best evasive in all of Universe 2 before it was nerfed. Before the nerf, Hyper Movement would break your opponent's guard if they went for an ultimate attack. It was incredibly overpowered. 24 hours before Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 was revealed, on the 16th of May 2016, there was a teaser revealed. The Fly Through Time project or teaser or whatever you call it. This had a 24-hour countdown timer, and once the countdown timer hit 0, they then officially revealed Xenoverse 2 with the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 reveal trailer. During the Fly Through Time countdown, Bandai Namco had revealed that there's a hint on this project page. Now, although I don't believe they ever came out and said what this hint was, I was actually, I think, the first person to find out that the hint was if you were to connect the 7 Dragon Balls and kind of play like a connect the dots with it, it would spell out XV, which was an obvious hint towards Xenoverse, and ultimately, because of that, well, at the time, it would have been Xenoverse 2, which once again would have been revealed once the timer hit 0. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is the only character that can appear in Canton City with an actual aura. Once you talk to him and he can become your mentor, when you go and talk to him then in Canton City, he doesn't have an aura. It's only when you first approach him in Canton City that he has a rather menacing green aura. There's kind of a Xenoverse holiday in the sense of for a few days each year from the 14th through to the 16th of May.
You can help us out?
Where we kind of not really celebrate Xenoverse.
And get away from here!
These 3 days is because typically in the past few years since 2013,
Go after the road.
2014, on the
I can take care of this, Michael.
Right. Featuring reporters referred to as Universe and at the time just Dragon Ball Game Project. 2014 that was something like that, and then 2016 of May 2016 was when Universe was first used as a Time project, and I believe in 2020 was when they had the first scan for the free-to-play card date Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. For some reason, you can't change the name of your custom character with Avatar Cap, again, what do I call it, when you use the Dragon Balls to summon Shenron, even though you can change pretty much, essentially, everything else. Ultra Instinct Sign Goku was added several years before he was a playable character. He was first added as part of a cutscene as part of the Tokopedia mode. With the exception of Ultra Instinct Goku, the only other character in Xenoverse 2 that has auto dodge is, unsurprisingly enough, Whis. But that's only in Parallel Quest 131. There's a few animations from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 that were reused in Dragon Ball Legends. One of these being the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Awoken Skill animation in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which is essentially the same as...
You may be a time controller, but you'll never survive my countless fury.
Who in the universe is trying to break the heart of an innocent little kid? Or help this old lady. I choose both. My friends, however, don't have the same luxury. This week I decided to play Would You Rather, except I secretly filmed the entire thing. Do you guys want to play Would You Rather? Like, for them, everything they decided in the game is about to happen in real life. Would you rather go to a drag race or get a haircut from a blonde?
That's just a small taste of my power.
Starting right now! Right now! Just got it.
Lucky you!
Please don't hurt me. I'm not gonna punish this time. So we gotta get Beans and Tyler out of this house. The most efficient way to do that, I think, is I just set off all the fire alarms in the house. I'm sorry. Demon! It's me, your friend Eric. Hey, Eric. I saw you yesterday. You're in the same clothes. I fell asleep on the couch, bro. You guys have any idea what's happening right now?
This is the second time I've done this, so I'm assuming you recorded us and we didn't know.
Well, okay. You stole the words right out of my mouth. Does this scene look familiar? So we played a little game here. You guys remember that?
We played Would You Rather.
We did. So we're gonna play Would You Rather. We're gonna play the entire game back again in real life.
This is going downhill really fast.
So for example, the first question. Would you rather go to breakfast with the actual Liver King, raw meat, or eat like a professional eater?
I heard the Liver King eats a lot of raw balls. I'm just trying to eat some balls, to be honest with you. I don't think it'll be that bad.
I would 100% rather eat as much as possible as fast as I was saying.
Give me a slab of liver. I said balls. Don't make me do it.
You guys are the ones who said in 4K I want to eat balls. And I am speaking. Well, Josh and I went out to stuff our faces. Mac, Tyler, and Beans went to meet the who Chuck Spears and literally only eats raw meat.
All right, going in the direction.
Recording, guys.